The basement I'm in is dark and stuffy, and it smells like years of spilled beer. The small stage at the center of the room is lit up by blinding white lights. They tell everyone in the audience, all eyes here. The Greenwich Village Comedy Club hosts open mics for comedians of any experience level. I'm here for the 5 o'clock show, and my experience level is 0. I am terrified. Next to me in the shadows are 2 of my friends from college. They are here for moral support. I look around. Except for one girl around my age, all other comedians are older white men who look like they're responsible for at least some of the spilled beer smell. Pretty much my entire set is about my identity as a German lesbian. I have a hunch that this might not be my target audience. Approaching difficult things with humor has consistently been a coping mechanism for me. I did a whole research project about this in undergrad. Jokes make almost everything less awkward, less painful, and make it easier to feel understood by others. Whether it's with or at me, making people laugh plays a big role in how I make friends. My mom actually told me the other day,
Ich bin so gerne mit dir zusammen.
I love spending time with you so much because you always make me laugh. If I think about it, I think you're the person who makes me laugh the most in the whole world. Making people laugh who already know me, though, is one thing. Chances are they're my friends because they think I'm somewhat funny, or because they're my mom. Strangers, that's a whole different ballgame. When I was younger, I had a pretty hard time relating to people my age. I was also a big nerd, still am, if I'm honest, so when I was around 12, I started doing magic. For some reason, this helped me find friends. You wouldn't necessarily think so, but I realized that through showing people something I am confident in, and making them laugh while doing it, I found a way to relate to them. I think that's why I'm so into stand-up. Good comedians are confident in their jokes, their flaws, and their awkwardness. On that stage, you're just you. There's no magic tricks or instruments for me to hide behind, just me and my material. And if no one laughs, that's also just on me. I sit next to my friends in the audience and I wait for my turn. Then, the MC calls me up.
Parliament, everyone! Yay!
I climb on stage, my heart racing. The lights really are as blinding as they looked from the audience. I take one deep breath, and as soon as I start talking, time passes incredibly fast. 6 minutes up there felt like a few seconds, and I almost don't remember what I was so terrified of. The set itself, it was okay. I got some laughs. I realize that I get away with a lot of shit just because I'm a lesbian, like I talk about movies all the time. I play guitar at parties. I do close-up magic at parties. I'm gonna be cocky here. I'm like the life of the party, for a lesbian. As a straight guy, I wouldn't be invited to the fucking party. I would be the most obnoxious straight man in the world. Some jokes fell very flat. Okay, I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. Jesus. But I feel so proud of myself. I've been wanting to try this for so long, and it took me moving to New York City and doing it for a podcast to actually push through my fear. Now, I feel like I could do it again. Like I want to do it again. I felt like I was at least somewhat connecting with people. People I never thought I would ever be able to connect with. And maybe that's also kind of a point of comedy. Through my jokes, I'm presenting myself, making myself vulnerable. It's challenging. It's nerve-wracking, but it's really fun. And I think I want to continue standing up for myself like that. Pun fully intended. Onomatopoeia, Sounds Like New York, is a production of the Columbia Graduate School of Journalism. This episode was written and produced by me, Carla Mende. Joanne Farian is our professor and executive producer. Music by Blue Dot Sessions. Special thanks to Peter Leonard.